Today we want to work on upgrading from the internal map sensor from the Holley Terminator X to this 3-bar map sensor that I got from EFI Source. So it looks like it's a reproduction, but hopefully it'll be pretty good. It came recommended from some other people. So this is the GM style, or the old brick style, some people call it. I'm just going to plug it in and change the settings and see how it works. I'm going to eventually probably mount it on the firewall. Bring it in. So right now I just got my cable hooked up to my tablet and just wanted to kind of see what the current reading is. Right now it's showing 101 kPa. So hopefully this other one will read about that. So I'm going to come in here and create a new file, and I just changed the tagline to 3-bar map there at the end and today's date. So we'd come over here to sensors and map sensor. We're going to try this Holley 3-bar right now. And here it says map sensor type has been changed. Would you like to automatically have the map scale through the software? Yes. We're going to save that, and then I'm going to send it to the, make sure it's, so take me a second to find it. It's been a while since I worked on this. I'm still learning it too. So since I'm using the USB link, come up here and click on USB link, and you can see that a lot of this stuff has changed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to send to ECU, and that's going I'm going to turn the engine off. Alright, so now it says we're online. So if we come over here to this, what we got? It's showing that it said 101 kPa. So I'm going to see if I can't manipulate the map sensor and see if I can get it to change a little bit. So it's the next day. My phone died last night. So here you can see where I changed the map sensor to a 3-bar map, and it did. It now has 315 kPa on the map scale, but it did not do anything to adjust my fuel flow. These values up here in the top row are basically the same value. I think before it was on the 105 kPa value. So these values need to be down here, and then so basically it's going to compress the fuel table. You have a little less resolution, which I don't think is going to be a big deal, but I don't think it wouldn't run very good like this right now. So either I'm going to have to redo this fuel table, or either there's also some base maps with Holley for turbocharged installation, which is what my goal is. But then I would also, if I did that, I have to redo all my inputs and outputs. So I got to decide which one I'm going to do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. got my EFI Source 3-bar map hooked up. I just mounted it to the firewall there, and I have a short vacuum hose coming from the vacuum tree, and then plug the Holley wire into it. And then I decided to go ahead and start off with one of the turbo tunes. So I did that, and it had a little bit. I like the fuel table better that it had. I did go in and I changed the AFR table. I didn't really like the one that I had. Of course, I think that goes back and changes the base fuel table some. So, this is what I'm doing for right now, which is still NA, so it's pretty much only going to read these 12, 5, 13 O's when it's wide open. That shouldn't be too bad. But, as far as the stuff up here, copy it at your own risk. I didn't really change any of this other stuff, I don't think. So there's the fuel. Y'all probably don't really. And so I'm just labeled it as the Holley 3-bar map. I'm going to see it. Hopefully that'll be close enough. System parameter. I just didn't really change anything in there. So got my fan set back up. Had to come in here and adjust the air conditioning kick and the max coolant temp. So if the coolant gets too hot, it'll cut the air conditioning off, which is pretty nice because it'll get a little warm sometimes on the interstate. I'm running 75, 80. And then I had to come in here and change this to a 12 positive for the AC kick. I don't think I really changed much in that. Make sure you get this in the, if you're using the factory idle air control valve, that's what it's going to be. Alright, we already did that one. Spark, I just threw something in this. Should be alright. We're in the 96 to 105 rows. I got 30, 31. Should be alright. I just pulled a bunch out up top, which, like I said, it's still NA now, so it's not going to matter. And I don't think I am using the 2-step function, which is really nice. You just click that and hook up a ground wire, and I went ahead and set that to 6250. Not using any of this other stuff. And my pin map, I got AC kick and rev limiter on inputs, and 2 fans, AC shutdown, and the idle air control is on the outputs. So my outputs are maxed out right now. So I got my cable plugged up, ignition keys on. Come up here to USB link, and I'm going to send it to the ECU. So that's interesting that the sensor passed. Come on, check that real quick. So I had to cycle the power. Alright, so we're in the car. We're going to give it a first time, see if it'll fire up and run on the 3-bar map sensor and the new tune. It's got to warm up a little bit before it's going to learn. But it fired up pretty good. It smells a little rich, but it should be alright. It's showing 14.12 right now. So I'm going to take it out and go for a little ride.